I don't know where to begin the story. I don't know where to end the story because it to me feels epic. I was very inspired by his acceptance speech that he gave in Grant Park in Chicago, and I thought, you know what, I want to try to design something that embodies what I'm feeling right now. I'm selling them for 20 bucks a pop. Hopefully I'll be able to make some money off of this thing, because that's the great American dream, right? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of money. No, happiness. And then I was going to go on this crazy adventure in Washington, D.C. And the process meant that I had to be in Washington to pick up my license on the 14th of January. Well, the inauguration is on the 20th. All the hotels were already booked. Already, the expenses are adding up. The guy who I was staying with picked me up at the airport. He was a retired Navy, a very nice older gentleman. He brought me into his home and, you know, set me up in the spare bedroom. I didn't actually travel with my posters of the 10,000 postcards. I had all those shipped. So I go out and try to promote. I'll give you one for free, but if you want more than that, then they're 25 cents. So I had a gentleman who bought 4 postcards from me, and that was my first dollar that I made from my venture. I had seen this yard sign, and it was really cool. It was a peace symbol with a silhouette of Barack Obama in it. Without consulting my financial advisors, I decided to purchase her product inventory. So I bought about $1,200 worth of yard signs, complete with white sticks. The woman who I bought them from had them all with her. And I said, is there any way we could work out a deal where you could like pick me up and take me to my vendor spot with all of this stuff? Because I'm not gonna be able, I have no transportation. So she said, yeah. She came and got me, dropped me off at my vendor spot. I had a little portable easel, and I had a framed poster print, right? So I've got rolled up posters, I've got my whole table sort of set up. I was about 30 feet from the curb maybe, and so I walked down to the end of the curb and I could see the Capitol Dome. And we all had products to sell, nobody was buying. At the end of the day, I've got all this stuff. I have all these yard signs with sticks on them. I hadn't thought of really the exit strategy at my end of the day. I had to piecemeal it about 4 times to get to Union Station, and I had it all shipped back. It cost me twice as much to get it shipped back from DC back to Dallas than it did to get it shipped the first time. Took the subway back, and then there's a fire alarm in Union Station. Everyone has to evacuate the building. There's no way I'm gonna make that train, because that train's gonna leave. We're out here with the fire department. I get on the next train, got everything onto the platform in Philadelphia Union Station, and I said, it feels like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Where's my hat? So I go in there, I get my hat, and the train starts moving. Why is the train moving? All my stuff's on the platform. What are you doing? No, wait, what's going on? Stop the train, stop the train. This conductor lady comes over, she's like, what's going on? What do you need? I need to get off the train. All of my stuff is out there. Don't worry about your stuff, it'll be fine, we'll call them. I'm on the wrong train, but I don't realize that I'm on the wrong train. Next stop, South Philadelphia. I said, Philadelphia, that's good, that's my stop, I'm getting off. So I was in South Philadelphia and lost, essentially. And kind of at that point where I was like, well, I can just catch the plane and leave all my stuff at the train station, or I can go back and get my stuff that's at the train station and miss my plane. Decided to go back to Union Station, found my backpack at Lost and Found, and I saw this woman walk by, and she was wearing like a fleece jacket that said the Sundance Channel on it. Ah, a fellow artist! And I stayed with her in like the 3rd story like guest area. And she was kind enough to take me to the airport the next day. It was fun and interesting and a heck of a time, but you know, I learned a lot about people and about myself.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely, I would do it again. I think if anything, it's golden Obama, it's the search for the American dream. But for me, it's more symbolic of his presidency. Without hope, there is nothing.